Biden promotes Lyft Uber plan to provide free rides to vaccination sites. The move is part of an effort by the administration to make getting a vaccine as simple and convenient as possible. Now, I'm all for people getting their vaccines, getting everyone vaccinated. It is a great plan, but where was Donald Trump and Joe Biden holding these companies accountable during, let's say, the pandemic, while they were taking advantage of gig workers, right? Where are Donald Trump and Joe Biden as far as filling those tax loopholes where they are dodging taxes to the amount of $6 billion plus, right? So yeah, these programs are all wonderful and rosy, but Joe Biden needs to know, you ask Uber or Lyft for a favor, like, hey, get free rides to vaccination sites. By the way, those are not free rides. Actually, riders are making donations and sponsoring those rides. So Uber loves to quickly get the credit and call them free rides. They're not free rides. But anything, any administration, whether it's a Trump or a Biden administration, would do as a freebie, right? Expect something in return. Dara and Logan Green will want something in return. The companies need to be held responsible by the administration. They need to step up for the gig workers, and that should have been Trump's and Biden's number one plan from the get-go, to hold these gig companies responsible, but they both failed so far in my eyes. Now, well, he still has a few more years. So you pull up your socks, Biden, and get this done, right? Hold these companies responsible. President Joe Biden announced support on Tuesday for an effort by Lyft and Uber to provide free rides for people traveling to get a COVID-19 vaccine as the administration ramps up efforts to motivate the hesitant. And I got to say, on that end, I think the Biden administration has done a phenomenal job as far as getting people vaccine, where I think that the Trump administration failed horribly in taking action, right? We need to get the economy back on its feet. People need to get the vaccines. We need to eradicate COVID so life can carry on, right? The ride-sharing companies will begin promoting the locations of vaccination centers in their apps and provide instructions for how to redeem a free ride, the White House said today in a statement. And again, Mr. White House, people over there, favors will be asked from you if you're calling a favor from Uber and Lyft. Never forget that. While the companies have already provided free and discounted rides to some users, the new promotion will apply to anyone seeking a vaccine and begin in the next 2 weeks and last through July the 4th. The move is part of an effort by the administration to make getting a vaccine as simple and convenient as possible, in hopes it will encourage more Americans to get the shot. Demand for the vaccine has been slowing, with 59% of the population having already received at least one dose. Biden has set the goal of having 70% of adults with at least their first dose done by 4th of July. Biden held a meeting with a bipartisan group of governors Tuesday to talk about creative ways their states have tried to reach the unvaccinated. The federal government has been shifting away from a model focused on mass vaccination centers and to more targeted distribution utilizing retail pharmacies, doctors' offices, and mobile vaccination units. If we will succeed, we're going to be able to take a serious step toward return to normalcy by Independence Day, Biden told the governors of reaching his 70% vaccination goal. So I applaud him for that. I think he's doing a phenomenal job. But Mr. Biden, beware. You get a freebie from these companies, they will ask for a favor. And do not make that favor on gig workers' backs. Do not compromise the hardworking gig workers of America and abroad by selling out to these punks. Now, do please take a quick look at my sponsors, Display Ride, the rideshare monitoring platform, where you have non-stop footage being uploaded into the cloud. This could save you from a deactivation. Also, if you don't want to cart humans around and you just want to deliver anything, and I mean absolutely anything, consider Curial, Courial. Go right down to the bottom of the page here and download the app. Have a great day, and please feel free to leave your comments. Like and subscribe. Thank you from the Rideshare Professor.